I just want to make a quick one, um, and I just wanted to say that the Democratic Party are getting their butt kicked. So I will show an example. People are trying to blame Trump for the government shutdown, but l- less than half percentage of Americans are blaming him for the government shutdown. In 2017, during his first term, it was more. It was 61%, but now it is 48%. So here.
Screen, look at this. It's a different world. No! Shutdowns, net approval rating, we're talking 20 days into it. In 2018/2019, Donald Trump's net approval rating was already falling. The shutdown was eating into his popular support. It was down 3 points already at this particular point and would fall considerably more. It was very much on the decline. You come over to this side of the screen, this shutdown hasn't eaten into Donald Trump's support at all. His net approval rating is actually up a point in terms of his popular support. So the bottom line is this: the first shutdown during Trump's first term, 2018/2019, was hurting Donald Trump. This one is not hurting him at all. There's no real reason Donald Trump might say, at least when it comes to popular support, Donald Trump might say, at least when it comes to popular support, I want to get out of this shutdown. What in the name?
What about the question of blame?
Yeah, okay. What about the question of blame? Okay, you see here, you see Donald Trump's net approval rating was down 2018 and 2019. You talk about 2025 as net approval rating is up. It comes down to the blame game, a game I loved to play when I was younger. Blame Trump for the shutdown a great deal. In 2018/2019, 61%, more than 3 in 5 Americans blame Trump a great deal for that particular shutdown. You come over to this side of the screen, look at this. It's a different world. No! 48% of Americans blame Trump a great deal for this particular shutdown. So it's more than 3 in 5 back in 2018/2019. It's less than half, a drop of 13 points. Again, it's no real wonder that Donald Trump, at this point, looking at the shutdown, says, you know what? It's not actually harming me politically, in large part because he's getting less of the blame. Because he's getting less of the blame.
Yeah. And what I find funny in Belle of the Ranch YouTube channel, I remember in one of her videos, she said that the last time we had a government shutdown is when Trump was in office, but he's getting less of a blame. And Trump said it himself that he's not meeting with the Democrats until they open the government, but they're not going to open it because they're suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. And he's acknowledging himself that they're suffering from Trump derangement syndrome.
Country first. You know, the country is so hot right now, and they've never voted against, continuation. They've never voted against. They've never done that. They're doing this because they have Trump derangement syndrome. But I would love to meet. I would like to meet with both of them. But I set one little caveat. I will only meet if they let the country open. They have to let the country open. The people want to go back to work. They want to be served. They need the services of some people. And a lot of people need the money, the payroll. So I'll do it as soon as they open up the country. I'd like to meet.
So you won't meet with them, Mr. President. Just to be clear, you won't meet with them until the government's open.
The government has to be open, yeah. You know how long it would take for them to do that? Just say, okay, government's open, that's it. There is nothing.
How long?
They're not negotiating. What they're doing is saying they lost the negotiation, and when we got the great big beautiful deal done, they lost that negotiation. Now they're saying, well, we want to get some of the things we lost. But the problem is the things they lost are very bad for our country. We don't want to have people come over from all over the world, from prisons and all, and have them have their health care paid for. We want to take care of people that are American citizens and all. So they want $1.5 trillion of money to be wasted and jeopardize the health care of other people. We're not going to do that. So I would love to meet with them. We want the country open first.
So in that clip, he acknowledged himself that they are suffering from Trump derangement syndrome, just like Crystal Evelise, who's suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. I mean, The dude doesn't even know what to call his channel anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, pro-democracy, freedom, anti-Republican news. Trump derangement syndrome. And it's backfiring. So he's pummeling CNN into submission. So I just wanted to make a quick one. So it's not Trump that wants to keep the government shut. It is the Democrat that want to keep it shut because they have Trump derangement syndrome. Good night.